Got this thing going. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the multi-stream chat so I can actually see everyone. And we should be good to go. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Okay, so yeah, no, this is actually the first time that we're going to be doing this. This is going to be a creative world. We are going to go into the end, and we are going to start designing some new farms. Some of them are going to be XP farms. Some of these are going to be, like, I don't know, propagule farms, but they're all going to be new 119 farms that we are going to have. So, the Short Boy 26, hello, and Capgun, hello. Wake Up to Reality, what's up? Also, while I still have you guys here, we have a new sub feature. So if you want to go, follow me, support me, look at the little star icon at the top next to my name. You can sub to me; it'll be great. But yeah, like I said, let's go into to design some farms. One of the oh goodness, there is the wither. God, I don't want to deal with the wither when I'm doing this farm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight out into the void until I can't see anything anymore. And we're going to build the farm out here. So actually, should I put my simulation distance a little lower? I might want to put it a tiny bit lower, but probably not. But Darkest Biod, Junri Lawing, and Saito, hello, how are you doing? All right, sweet. So we are completely in the void. So I'm just going to do set block, glass. There we go, and now we have glass. All right, so we have something to stand on here. So the thing that I do kind of want to do here is I'm going to get a lava bucket real quick so we can actually get down to the bottom of the world. So put that on top, and then on top of that, we're going to put some water when it actually goes down. And this is how we're going to get to the bottom of the world. Where did I go? Wait, Apong, KS. Wait, what do you mean, where did I go? And, Banana Tea. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna wait for this. How far does this need to go down? Oh, this needs to go down a little ways, but we are... it's fine. What if I just put it there, and we got some actual stone, and we did it this way, because this is probably gonna be faster. Oh, God. You know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. So the glass is there. Get rid of that. This goes along the other side, and we are going to have to blow up, like, all of this. So let's just go all the way to the bottom here, and then hopefully we won't take damage from this. Where are we? Alright, sweet. So this is the bottom. Let's just get rid of, like, all of this stuff up here. And like 43 blocks up from the bottom, we are gonna need to like build our platform. So this is at the very bottom here, and so this is at 1. We do need to go up to like 43 or whatever. And Alani, let's see, konnichiwa, hello, and also Push Limits, and Drayflex, and Cade the Spade, hello on Twitch, all of you, and Joshua the Seal, yo, what is up? And your Flaming Soul, wait, your Flaming Soul on what platform? That could be a lot of different platforms. All right, I think if we put something right here, that is 46, 45, 44... 43, I believe that should be good. This is the platform that we're going to want, so everything above this platform we want to destroy. Actually, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build 5 blocks up further than what we had before, just so we make sure that the Enderman just, like, completely whiff it, you know? But yeah, no, guys on TikTok, how are you people doing? What is up? Junior Mav 09, hello. And Scrape on YouTube, hello, how are you doing? Dippity Doo, hello. And hi dad, wait, why hi dad? Why am I hi dad? Why am I dad? Tell me why. Let's see, good afternoon. Bees, is it afternoon where you are? Jesus. And the Midget 2013, I'm doing pretty well myself. So I don't know what farm, like, specifically how we're gonna make this, but I want to make, like, an AFK XP farm. So the thing that I want to do is I'm gonna go down here. I'm probably gonna replace this with glass, because I do not want Enderman here. And I think... Actually, probably leaves. I think leaves will probably be the better bet here. So, gonna put that right there. Gonna knock him off. And I'm gonna put leaves right there. So, this is gonna be the platform that they are hopefully gonna drop onto. And you just joined the server and everyone is as helpful and friendly. Heck yeah, Junior Mav. I'm glad that that everyone is nice and friendly and all that sort of stuff. Did you join the Discord server or did you join like the actual Minecraft server? I'd love to know either way. It's 10 p.m. for you. Oh Jesus, wow. Yeah, it is definitely not 10 p.m. for me. Oh, Minecraft dad. Heck yeah, bong bong. I love to be a father figure for all. All right, so the thing that I want to do first, I'm going to get some iron rods, or some iron bars, I guess. Iron bars, put them right there. And the first order of business is up here. This is going to try to be an AFK XP farm. That is what we are going for here. So I'm going to need an ender pearl here, and a rail, and a minecart. So actually, I'm going to go and check where the chunk borders are. All right, actually, wait a minute, guys. I think that we should have the enderman over here. You joined the server on Minecraft Java and the Discord. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna put this in a new chunk. This is going to be a new chunk. This is still where I want them to fall into. Yeah. Yeah, that probably is a halfway decent idea. Alright, sweet. So we're going to put that right there so it's like actually in a different chunk. Hopefully the Enderman will actually spawn there. And gonna put this right here, and then we are gonna start trying to spawn a endermite. Name tag, need an anvil. Also, my caps lock is on for whatever reason. Can I put an anvil up there? I can. All right. Name tag. I'm just gonna name this thing Bill Nye. Bill Nye. That's what he's going to be named. And now let's just try and go for a for an endermite, because why not? And Jake the Snake Gamer, hello. How are you doing? You're watching Binding of Isaac while you're watching? Oh, heck yeah. Wait, what's Binding of Isaac? Tell me all about Binding of Isaac. Oh my god, he's there. Wait a minute. Okay. Bill Nye. And now you need a minecart, so do not fall off. Oh no. Oh no. We need it to go the other way. And he is going into the abyss. Let's see. Alan L26, thank you for the follow on Twitch. And guys, I also do want to say, like, if you do so kindly choose to go and sub on my TikTok, also greatly appreciated. I am trying to get as many subs as possible, and you get a bunch of free perks on that too. So definitely go and sub on TikTok. It's better than just a follow, and you get a bunch of free perks like emotes and all that sort of stuff. Which, by the way, I forgot I need to go and post that video. I'm gonna go and post this on TikTok. Alright, guys. Hold up. It's gonna put it under Mimi vids, and then we're gonna post that. Alright, sweet. Hopefully people will see that. Heck yeah. And can I just use a spawn egg? So you can't actually use a spawn egg for this farm, no, because Enderman will not be attracted to a an Endermite from a spawn egg. So let me show you that. All right, so Endermite, and then an Enderman, Enderman. All right, so we have a spawn egg and we have an endermite, right? Okay, watch this. So I'm going to put the endermite right next to the enderman, and look which one he goes for. Oh, wait, you can? Is that a new thing? Wait a minute. That definitely was not a feature before. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wow, okay, I guess you can. I was totally under the wrong impression. I thought that it had to come from a spawn egg. Alright, well, you know what? I guess that's a thing now. Alright, and also I need to go and build to the bottom here. Luckily we have the, we have where the border is, but we need to go one over this way. And this is where they're going to spawn. So, or this is where they're going to drop. We want like a 4x4 or a 3x3. I'm pretty sure we want a 3x3. So, let's see. If we have a 3x3 like this, will they still chase? Will they still, like, go off? They won't go off unless we have a trapdoor. Why am I not good on control? So if we do that, will they go off? Kind of. Okay. All right. If we put that like that, and we put that like that, and hopefully they can't spawn on that, but hopefully they will go over the edge. Will you go over the edge? Yes, he will walk straight off. All right, this is good. This is very good. Perf. All right, sweet. Let's see. Did my thing post? My thing did post, and there are 11 people. There are 11 people who have seen it. Wonderful. And Ravenous911, hello. How are you doing? Fox Knight, konnichiwa. Is it kanji o negate? Arimasu? Negate arimasu, I think? Fox Knight? I totally forget. What's wrong with the server today? I don't know what's wrong with the server. I haven't been on the server today. And at the more you know, yes, bong bong. At the more you know for sure. And AirPlus, IMQX, hello. Welcome to the TikTok. How are you doing? All right, sweet. So we have this going on. We need to expand this out, I believe, to you know, I'm going to just expand this out just a little bit. Maybe like a, can we get away with a 5x5 surrounded by leaves? Let me go and check this out. So we have 3 on that side. We have 3 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we just surround this entire thing with leaves. But not, like, entirely, I guess. We also do need some stuff here. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, not exactly. Okay. All right, none of these actually work to the specifications that we required. So we're gonna put some oak leaves behind it to start with, and then branch it off of those. Do I think I'm gonna join the server later? I'm probably gonna join the server tomorrow. That is my guess. So yeah, we will see about that. But yeah, no, as far as people on TikTok, people on Twitch, what are you guys up to? How has your night been? How have your things been? All right, so we have an Enderman. Are you going to just completely run off? Yes, you are. This is wonderful. And with this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I think that this helps with the mobcat. Man, I need to be more of a technical Minecrafter, that is for sure. Not 100% sure on the spawn mechanics. Michael 6430. Yeah, bruh, my Japanese is definitely rusty. I am 100% going to mess it up if I try to speak Japanese to anyone here tonight. Okay. All right, so we have that. So if we go away, like to this chunk, do any Enderman spawn? How far away do we need to be for Enderman to actually spawn up there? Oh. All right, so we are in this chunk, and they are falling. They're falling. There is nothing else that can actually spawn. Do we need to be over in this chunk? They are on a chunk border. It's the item plops. Okay, so okay, wow, okay, yes, they are all falling. They are falling. This is, in fact, vaguely working. And let's see. Don't know, as soon as you left, it was fine. Dang, dippity-doo. The server just really didn't like you. Maybe I'm supposed to be over this way. If I go over this way, if I'm in a completely different chunk, is this something that is going to work? All right, you know what? Good enough for me for now. We will work out all of the weird bugs and kinks later, but for right now, this is totally fine. And Aya of the GS, hello, welcome to the TikTok live. All right, so at the bottom here, this is what we want to do. We want to go and get some rails, and we also need some minecart hoppers. I'm gonna get a bunch of powered rails, and you guys are gonna see why. And hoppers, minecart hoppers, powered rails, redstone. Right, and rails, powered rails. All right, sweet. I think that this is all we need for this. How am I doing, Cosmos Breaker? I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, we are just chilling, trying to make a cool little Enderman farm, or not an Enderman farm. Really, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a Skulk farm, because Skulk farms are pretty sick. All right, yeah, those guys are falling. That's fine with us. Okay, and where do they fall? I'm gonna make a like a falling chamber so they can actually get out unsafely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is just to guide them. So we won't need to have this all the way down, but we will probably have this for a good portion of it. Okay, we don't want them... Okay, yeah, we don't want them to be able to get off onto the sides, so we might not make any sides. And Kendall, hello, how are you doing? All right, sweet. So we have all of this. Man, I should just get like world edit on this world. Blue Shardo, hello, how are you doing? Ah, that's awesome, Kendall. Dope. Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty well myself. Like I said, we are just going and telling people to sub to the talk. I don't know if people actually are going to. I don't even know if people like show up to my lives that often to be able to sub. But you know what? It's a cool feature. Everyone gets emotes, and might as well try. Okay, we have this. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna join in Twitch? Heck yeah, Kendall. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, is that? There we go. Alright, you know what? This might be good enough for Endermen to actually go and spawn in the correct places that we need them to. If it is not, then you know what? I'll have to rework it later, but this stone platform that they will spawn on will be probably right here. and it's going to be a 3x3. So I'm gonna have a 3x3 like right here, and our rails and different things that we need are gonna be right here. But we are going to have blocks. We're gonna have redstone blocks, like a redstone block there, and it is going to have powered rails on top. And you know what? This is all gonna be redstone blocks. All of it, and then it's going to be probably like leaves on each of these sides. I'm gonna have it go like this. There we go. Good enough for me. And we do need a regular minecart. Go and get that real quick, and if we place that right there. Oh, actually, no, that just knocks straight into the block. So I think that we need a full block there for this to work. All right, this actually works out perfectly. This works out wonderfully. All right, perfect. And if you have insta-mining, yes. All right, sweet. All right, so we have that system. I am gonna put leaves on top of this so Enderman can't actually spawn, and our stone platform is going to be like this, and it is not going to be a big, like entirely a big platform, but we are gonna have like rails and things on it. And Christian Kyle 0606, hello, how are you doing? And Wild Miko, thank you for joining. All right, we definitely need our hoppers here. Hoppers, minecart hoppers, powered rails. So think about this. Where do we need these? We need these right underneath here, but I'm pretty sure that these do need. Actually, I don't even think that these need to be hoppers. They can just be, they can probably just be glass. No, wait a minute. No, we're gonna make them out of stone and redstone. Probably. Make it like this. All right, so we're gonna have something like this, and we are going to have the rest of the rails also go along here like this. Oop, that is not what we wanted. Okay, oh, that is also not what we wanted. Okay, so we need those to connect up like that. We are gonna need that connect up like that. But not like so. Oh my god, how do I even set rails? Do I need to do it one at a time like this? I think that we do. All right, this is what we want, and then put the last one over here. And probably, you know what? I am just gonna have like some hoppers over on the other side as well. Maybe put a slab right there. And Cosmos Breaker, you're gonna stream tomorrow. Oh heck yeah! What was the what made you want to stream? Let's see. How did you get pranked? Yeah, wait. Loco, how did you get pranked? Tell me all about the prank. I would love to hear about the prank. Okay, guys, we need a stone generator, and we also need a... Let me think about this. All right, so all of these boys are going to be falling. All of them are going to be falling. Looks like we might need to expand this just a tiny bit to catch more of them. That works tremendously well, and then we're going to need to have a stone generator. Okay, so we are going to need the lava, we're going to need the water, we are going to need the pistons to push everything out. Can I use the, like the leaves, the mangrove leaves? I'm going to see if I can use the mangrove leaves for a, for like a generator. Because I know that these things do not drip water. Yeah, they don't drip water. Actually, that would be perfect if we can use that for a stone generator. Oh, let me see. Okay, those are all working as intended. And then the actual generator part. Oh god, they're pushing me. I do not like being pushed. All right, so this is going to be the actual generator part. And these need to be pushing against each other as often as possible. But we do not want them moved, so I'm going to place some obsidian back here. Hopefully these won't move if we place those there. And maybe some observers to keep on. Actually, no, we're gonna have a separate redstone clock for this. You're trying to get used to a schedule so people can know when they find you. Bruh, that is same with me. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea what my schedule should be. It is because like sometimes late at night seems really good because it's not as competitive, but other times it's like, yeah, you don't get nearly as nearly the viewership if you do that either. So I'm on the same boat. I'm also trying to figure out like how to get by as a streamer, you know? Okay, and we are going to have these out here so the Enderman can't spawn on them, and we are going to have a centralized clock. A centralized clock that goes over this way. We're going to have this, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and probably... I don't know, this seems probably like it's going to be a halfway decent setup for a clock. Actually, instead of that... No, I am going to put the redstone there. It's going to be like, we can introduce just like a slight bit of organic delay, but I'm not entirely sure if we want that either. So... we have that. We're going to put that in subtraction mode. And then over here... Can I use... I don't think I can use glass because it's a transparent block. Oh, no, you can. All right. And you know what? I'm just going to use an observer here. Because if we use an observer, it'll be like a real quick ticking thing. So it'll be like that, and then that'll go on that side as well. Okay. You know what? All right, I think that this is going to work. I think this is definitely going to work. And then behind all of this, we do need some Sculpt catalysts. Streaming is surprisingly very hard. I have found that as well, especially if you come like from short content creation. It is pretty difficult to switch over. All right, so if we have this, I'm going to see if with a hoe, we are going to be able to mine this stone. Oh, that is not what we want there. Someone called you, and they made it like they were being kidnapped. Wow, that is not the most fun prank in the world. All right, you know what? This is good. This is absolutely good. This is a wonderful start to the farm. There we go. Okay, so things are going to fall down here. We will probably, like, complete this thing down there as well. And let's see. We also need a collection system at the bottom that I'm probably going to expand a bit more. Oh, we got this stuff on top of here, too. Okay. All right, sweet. So we have this. Now we just need, like, the actual stone generation. So what is a good stone generator that we can use? Definitely need lava falling on... Actually, no. We need water falling on top of lava. So... Water falling on top of lava. Let me figure out the stone generation part of this farm first. So if we have this as waterlogged, do bucket. I have a bucket of water. We're going to have a bucket of lava. Both of these are going to be infinite sources, because of course they are. And someone broke... okay, they pranked you like somebody broke into their house. That is just... That's not cool. I can totally see why you might not be the happiest with them. All right, this is going to work out well, but we do need lava to flow. So if we do that, oh, it is not going to flow the way that we want. Okay. Oh, no, water flowing into... Or lava flowing into water, not a good idea. But water flowing into lava... Oh god, I can't do that. I can't do the thing. I can't do the thing anymore. I forgot about the 1.19 update. You can't waterlog these things. Or you can't place water on these things. Alright. So we have that. And we want this to escape. What if we did this? Wait, is this like literally the same thing that I did before? This is literally the same thing that I did before. But, whoa, wait a minute, guys. I have an idea. I have a big brain idea. This is going to be significantly better. So, if we waterlog these down here, will this turn into stone? It doesn't. Interesting. Wait, so this doesn't turn to stone when it's on top of it. When you waterlog the leaves, it doesn't turn into it. So you've had your Twitch for about 4 months, and it feels like you should have more. Honestly, bruh, I feel that. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I don't feel, like, entitled to like, anything. I think, like, all the people that follow me are dope for following me, and, like, you know, but you know, it does get, I do feel it definitely can get demoralizing if you don't get as nearly as much stuff as you think that you could, you know? Okay, I'm also going to get rid of these and collect all the ender pearls and not deal with these boys. All right, so stone generator, we might need to use just like a traditional stone generator. Low-key sad, but at the same time, those things work the best. So, lava getting flowed into by water. Or rather, getting, like, flowed on top of with water. Lava flowing on top of water. Lava flowing on top of water, we can't really use that. All right, so plan B for stone generation. What are we going to do with plan B for stone generation? If we just have water flowing there, that would ruin the redstone. So I think what we're going to need for the redstone over here is something... This glass is going to have to lead into this obsidian rather than what we were doing before. So this is going to have to go one below it and actually both on this side as well. And we are going to use glass for this part of the farm. What type of farm is this? This is going to be an AFK XP farm in Java Edition. So, and it is going to use just falling Endermen. Because with most XP farms, you need an auto-clicker, and I wanted to design something that does not need an auto-clicker. So yeah, that's what we are. That is what we are doing with this farm. Ooh, doesn't travel down. Oh, right. So for right here, we are gonna need that obsidian, and that does travel down. Okay, sweet. So we have that design, and we are going to need obsidian for this to travel down. Oh god, it's a shrieker. There is no warden because it's like not an organic one, I don't think. Alright, yeah. I mean, we are going to have to get rid of that shrieker because it is going to be annoying for a farm. Do I know any duping farms? I do know some duping farms, yes, but probably not not anything you're going to be super interested in because of... you know, it's just not a, let's see, if we're in this chunk, do they fall? Do they fall if they're in this chunk? How about if they're in this chunk? If we just, like, keep switching chunks, is this gonna, I don't even know. Alright, so we have a shrieker on top of this, and now we need to figure out how to do the stone generation. So, put lava on top of water. If we put water beside this... Let me take a look here. So we are going to place some glass behind this so it doesn't like doesn't spread anywhere that we don't want it to spread. Put that right there, and we are going to use probably some waterlogged stairs. Yes, so let's go stairs. And you know what? We're gonna make it ugly anyway, so yeah, it doesn't really matter how ugly this is right now. We can always clean it up later. We can make it pretty later, but for right now, it's going to be ugly. Whatever, we don't even care. So we have that right there. And I am going to place obsidian right there so that the redstone doesn't mess up any of our stuff here. And we are going to place a glass block here. So again, none of the redstone gets messed up. Okay, and yes, there is going to be glass right here instead. And we have something right there so that the water does not escape. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. So that is keeping that from flowing. We might need to waterlog like signs or rails or something. You're glad that people watch you instead of all the hundreds and more popular people? Oh, yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel, too. Like, whenever I get, like, any amount of people, it's just like, pff, this is so sick. People are watching me. Alright, so we have that. I'm gonna have to put stone back there. Alright, sweet. That is there, and the water flows on top of everywhere here. Do not want the water to flow everywhere there. Let me do one thing real quick. Maybe I need to put the water above everything? This is supposed to be a simple stone generator. Oh! Let me see, like, oh god, the Enderman is in the cart. Is he one hit? I hope he's one hit. He's not one hit. Alright. So this stone up here, we don't really want the stone up here, but we do want everything to be falling, and we do want the stone generation. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push some of this stuff downwards. Or maybe I should push it upwards. Wait a minute, what if we did all of our stone generation down here, and we pushed everything upwards? But we don't want them to fall into it. Alright, sweet. So we're going to put this right here. And put some stairs that are going to be falling over on top of lava, probably. Maybe put that right there. And have lava flowing on top of this. This is actually the bottom of the world, so that's not going to be able to work either. Oh, how do I fit a compact stone generator here? Also, I'm going to do a, for now, I'm just going to do a kill all entity, and then type equals Enderboy. Okay. Stone generation. So we have stone generation. If we push this downwards, like this, is it going to cause any kind of problems? Let me go and see, actually, if I use a piston to push something downwards that is, like, at the bottom of the world, what will it do? Because that might influence a lot of the rest of this as far as farms. Hey, all right. So it doesn't actually push anything down. So, okay, guys, big brain moment. If we have a stone generator that is generating stone this way, and then we have pistons pushing it down to here, it won't actually push it down if we don't have enough space to push it down. So, God, Enderman, you need to get out of my way. Oh, I am causing spread of the skulk. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, bad Samaritan. Very bad Samaritan. Okay. Now we need to, like, push all of these down. So I'm going to go and get a slime block. Okay, let's see. People still have only asked about the duping stuff. 3 viewers, you're glad to be one of them. I'm glad that you're one of them, too. Yeah, no, I honestly, I don't know why, like, you know, there's a lot of the, I have a lot of viewership issues. I don't know if I'm boring. I could be boring. I get more people with viewership on a lot of my other, a lot of my videos and a lot of the other things. I have no idea why TikTok Live just is definitely not my forte. All right, sweet. So we have that there. And we are going to want them all to fall down here. So we are going to have lava and water flow on top of everything. Man, if only you could, like, lava log a block. You could lava log a block. That would make my life somewhat easier. Okay. I am going to place water right here. And that is not going to be able to flow down. That'll be able to flow down to there, which is kind of what we want. And And there we go. This is where we want the the water to actually flow. Oh god. Do not want that flowing right there. Gonna get rid of that. All right, sweet. And then hopefully, if we have the correct chops, let me go and get rid of him. Let me go and just get a bunch of glass panels all around here. Also going to unalive all of the Endermen again because we have to. So when that falls... Oop. Actually don't want that to go down there like that. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Nope. Oh no. Oh no, it's spreading. It's spreading like Skulk. Alright, so that definitely generates stone, which generates Skulk, but we have absolutely no way to move it. So if what we do instead is what if we have lava and water flowing on opposite directions? So instead of the water flowing from the back like we've been having it, what if we have the water flowing from the sides? Oh, I have a feeling that this is going to possibly overcomplicate the farm further than we thought, but you know what? It might be worth the initial investment. So we're definitely going to have some more pistons right here. And what are they getting powered by? They were getting powered vaguely by quasi-connectivity. I don't know. Alright, yeah, I think these are getting powered by quasi-connectivity. No, it's not even quasi-connectivity. It's just connectivity. Okay, so if we have water flowing down from the sides over here... We have this. I don't know if this is, I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, sweet. So we have this, and hopefully it'll reload, and if we place lava along all of these sides, will it create stone? Those pistons are going too fast. The clock is going too fast. Okay, so let's adjust the timing here. Let's also make this slower. Let's also clear out all of the Endermen. Man, this is turning into a giant Skulk Fest. Here we go. Let's make this longer, and let's make this longer as well. So if the Skulk spreads, the lava does not fall down. So I think something that we do need to do. Hear me out here. Hear me out. I think something that we need to do. I'm going to disconnect this for a second. And I'm going to clear out Gonna clear out the water there. Gonna clear out the water there. And we're gonna remove this. And what if we placed this right there? I'm also gonna have to go into spectator mode for this as well. Water is a redstone enemy. Yes, yes it is. And Proac 1, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh god, we do not want to fall. Now, if we connect it up this way, are both pistons going to, Are both pistons gonna fire? No, of course they won't. That makes sense, because why would they? But if we went and we put an observer over top of them, maybe would they? Remember my username because you'll be in my next stream? Heck yeah, Cosmo Breaker. I'm pretty sure I already do remember, sure that I already do remember, like, your username, because I've definitely seen you around. Maybe you've been in the Discord, maybe, like, you've been in other things, but I have definitely seen you around. Okay, if we have this, and then we connect it to there. Alright, sweet. So if we connect that to there, and then we put back the... We go and we put back the stairs. Before I put this on top... I'm going to put the stairs off to the side so that they're waterlogged. They create the stone that we need. And hopefully I am nearly praying that this actually works this time. Because if it doesn't, we're going to be sad. Also put buttons on everything so like the skulk doesn't spread into all these like gross things, you know? All right, so if we put this up here, we put the lava up there, and then we connect this out. Okay, so this clock needs to be on a little longer of a trigger. So if we go and we put more of a delay on this, so it comes around a lot less often. You need to, and Bream, thank you for showing up. I'm glad that you can make it, if only for a short time. Have a wonderful sleep. So we have this. Alright, so this, I am pretty sure that if we got by with this is going to be a lot slower. Oh, wait a minute, this is definitely something that we could work with here. Oh god, not exactly, though. So we need obsidian behind these stairs. Oh, God. So many Endermen. You know, I'm gonna turn on the game rule do mob spawning. Do mob spawning false. And then I'm just gonna remove the rest of the Endermen, and we need to push these back. Oh god. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. And I'm also gonna turn this off so it doesn't actually create any stone. And we're gonna have this right here. And actually, no, these need to go off to the sides. Totally forgot about that. Because I believe that we need the piston over here. You're late, but you're here? Heck yeah, Grover. How are you doing? How are things? I'm trying to do a totally AFK XP farm. So we have that. If I put the water there, and then we also have lava, but instead of this, we also need some pistons. One. Oh, that's not. That's a redstone. That is redstone's worst nightmare. There we go. And then we also do need to put obsidian behind this. Man, this is a giant ugly farm that most of it turns into skulk. But you know what? It's our giant ugly farm, and we love it. Okay, how do we go when we built the other side here? This also places this like a little bit too high, so I'm probably gonna have to move all of this stuff too. And ZF Cove, hello to the TikTok live. How are you doing? You're good. You're just laughing at people that use Roger's cell service and internet. Okay, that must be a Canadian thing. What's Roger's cell service and internet? I have never heard of such a thing. See, if we have this, we could AFK up there, but we might want to be a little bit closer. I will move around this platform when I need to. So I will probably move this like right up close to it. Okay, so that does push that out, but we wanted this to push it down. Oh, wait a minute. That is actually why, because we wanted this to push this out, followed by these ones getting pushed down. So, actually, can I don't know if this is just a just a bedrock thing. It's probably just a bedrock thing. Yep, that's just a bedrock thing. So we need to find a better way to do that. Probably put some, probably, you know what? I am going to put this on top. I am going to get rid of these. And these are all going to be target blocks, and these are going to lead all the way up over here on top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm gonna go and turn this on, and we are going to connect it up. Oh. That did not work how we intended. All right, so this is supposed to... That goes and that clears that off. This goes and makes the stone down there. Pushes that down. And then we need this, we need this on to push it down. So if what we did was we put this on another delay, like a 2-tick delay, will this work? Oh, wait a minute. I think it does. I think that this might have done it. Yes, okay. So I'm going to clear this out of the bottom and see if we had actually made a stone generator. And if we did, then we're going to be very proud. And if we didn't, then we are going to cry. I'm going to go and disconnect this one for now, just because I want to see how this does at generating its own stone over here. All right, so that doesn't actually interfere with any of the redstone. So honestly, I am low-key fine with how that is dripping out. We could put signs. Should put like signs so things don't flow out when we do not want them to flow out. Yeah, that is definitely how we deal with that. All right, sweet. That is totally fine with me. Can't push that down, which is great. And Ice King Kid, hello, hello. How are you doing on TikTok? And Ice King Kid YT, yo, you're also on Twitch as well. Thank you for watching. Sorry, we are like very much into this farm, and we're trying to figure out how we can do this farm like most efficiently. I am hecka into the idea of this farm. Are there still Endermen up there? I wonder why the Endermen aren't spawning in as great of... Oh, wait, I turned off mob spawning. Of course they're not going to spawn in as great of numbers. What was I thinking? And Toasted123, hello, how are you doing? Right, so we have this. This is on that chunk border. Signs are all over here, and we are going to need some lava on top of each of these and have a little bit of delay. Okay. All right, you know what? This totally works for me. Totally. But yeah, Ice King YT, what is up? How are you doing? What is going on? How are things? All right, sweet. So we have that. And now I just basically need to do the exact same thing to this side that I did to the other side, which shouldn't be too bad. We just need to go and take an observer from here and get a bunch of target blocks. God, is that where we need to be? Yes, so these need to be on top of here. On top of the old ones. And we just need like a bunch of target blocks and glass and whatever this is. 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we need to bring this around up to the tops of this obsidian. Should not be an issue. And Bad Boy Olav, hello, welcome to the TikTok stream. How are you? Okay, so we have waterlogged stairs there. We have lava flowing down from this level, and the only thing that is keeping the lava inward is the power of friendship. What is Oh, that's what's keeping the lava. You know what? I don't like that, so let's just put glass there because we want the lava to be kept in, not just when there is skulk. And, alright, so if we put some lava right there, hopefully nothing will flow out. Alright, you know what? This works. This absolutely works. Wonderful. I am going to see if both sides of these are equivalent. This also, right, this needs to go up top here. So give me like 2 seconds to fix this. All right, redstone. Oh god, glass. That is again like the mortal enemy of redstone. Lava. All right, so this does need to go a little bit differently. A little bit differently than we had planned. I think this needs to go out like, oh, that's why. That's why we had this thing go out this way instead. Okay, 1, 2, let's have a repeater on an extra tick. Put it up here. And are these equivalent? I think these are equivalent. We can get rid of that glass block. We need that one. Everything seems to be full of skulk. And when we turn this on, I am going to get rid of all of these things. And I am also going to put one of these minecart hoppers in here. And hopefully it's going to pick up everything. Oh god, these are going to be inside of each other. Can we just do that? No, we can't. Alright, so there's only enough room for one. And of course we can put like hoppers or whatever wherever we want. So I am just going to put a hopper probably right there. But for right now, I'm just going to turn on this machine, see how it works, and pray that it does. Also, I'm going to put obsidian on top of here so that these pistons don't move backwards, because if these move backwards, then everything is absolutely messed up. All right, I think that these are equivalent. I think that we matched both sides, we mirrored both sides. I think that we are good to go. And then we just need like a falling chamber up there so these the Endermen can actually fall into here. But for right now, let me turn on the clock and see if this produces stone. All right, so it produces stone on one side. It does produce stone on one side. Is that because I disconnected it on this side? Yes, I did disconnect it on that side. So let's reconnect that one. All right, reconnect that one. Do true. We can put on the machine. We can get our efficiency 5. Ho. Let's see. Enchant. At self. Efficiency 5. All right, so we do have an efficiency 5. Ho. These sensors will turn on everything. So let's go get into our minecart and see how it works. Oh god. Alright, so the Endermen are spawning too quickly. Let me see if we can do this, because we do need like a like an actual chamber for everything. So let me go and see if I can actually get a chamber. I'm just gonna knock him off. Hopefully he won't go into the minecart. Oh my god, there are so many. There are so freaking many. Enderman, you're all gone. You're all gone, and do mob spawning is false again. Okay. All right. Take two. Take two, but this time we're gonna have a chamber that goes all the way up. Remember to put the catalysts on. Wait, what do you mean put the catalysts on? Grover, what do you mean put the catalysts on? And then Dre, hello. Hello, how are you doing? Sorry, I've been like in my own little trance for the past couple minutes because I am trying to figure out how to make this farm work. So badly trying to make this farm work. Skulk farm. Yeah, this is supposed to be an AFK Skulk XP farm. Heck yeah. And it's okay, don't worry. Okay, thank you, Dre. Thank you for understanding. Dre, I don't know what you're doing tonight, but after I do this this whole Minecraft thing, I don't know if you'd be down for like some unrated or anything like that. But if you would be down for anything like that, I wouldn't mind getting into a game or something, but totally up to you, my guy. And you can't even understand what's happening? Bruh, that's also my problem. I have no idea what's going on either. If I did, then we wouldn't have to be doing this stream. Okay, so we have that. I might need to move the Endermite. I think I put the Endermite in the wrong place. We did not center this farm. You're gonna lurk while you game? Alright, heck yeah. Heck yeah, Dre. Go and lurk. Do your thing. But yeah, no, have a nice game, my guy. Yeah, no, have a good one. Do your thing. And bees, thank you for lurking. Thank you everyone for lurking. You guys are wonderful. Patrick Star 966, thank you for the likes, and also Yankee No Brim, thank you for joining the TikTok live. Does lurking really do anything? Honestly, lurking is just for you. It's to let me know that, you know, it's basically to let me know, do I actually have people that are here and just I'm not entertaining, or are they legitimately just like lurking or something like that? So it's definitely more for the streamer than it is for the streamed to. Okay, we are gonna put that over here. And this needs to go over top here. So I'm gonna move this Endermite all over to this side. And we need the Ender Boys to fall into the box. So I'm gonna, this is a bit too, can I just move him a hair? I think that this is good enough. It's good enough, and then we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that, and we will just have a giant falling box that all of the Endermen will fall into, hopefully when the farm is turned on. Why am I in creative mode? Because we are building a farm. This is not actually an Enderman farm. This is going to be a Skulk farm. We are using Enderman to be able to do this. It's an AFK XP farm. Put a redstone lamp with a torch tower at the top connected to the lever that turns the farm on. That is true. We totally could do that. It's a good idea, Grover. I think that we'll do that. Also, user myop09omo. Hello, welcome to the TikTok live. How are you doing? Okay, we have this. I'm also gonna put like walls off to the side as well. See, when I can't turn it into a minute farm, this is what happens. We can't do everything in a minute. We just put it on stream and we bumble around until we find something that works. All right, so they can see them over here. I could move this stone platform, and honestly, I think that I will. Just if not for anything other than aesthetic purposes. I don't know if it'll help with the spawning rates. I don't know what's gonna do, but you know what? This is gonna be fine. Probably I should also have centered this as well, but you know, it's too late for that now. And Gobble921, hello, how are you doing? And also Grover, thank you for the lurking. You're a wonderful, wonderful lurker. Love lurking. Can I go and see my own live? IceCoffeyOfficial. I don't know if we can. Says that we kind of can. POV or oh my god, I'm reading some of the comments on the latest video. Geez. All right, you know what? I joined myself. Okay, all right. So I believe that this thing might actually start to work, and if it does work, we can turn it on. I'm going to check just real quick before we do anything. Before we stop anything, does Skulk go through Obsidian? Can I put... Actually, I probably wouldn't want to put Obsidian on top of here anyway. Yeah, probably wouldn't be the best idea. All right, you know what? I'm just going to break that. I'm going to put some glass all along the bottom here as well. And hopefully nothing will fly out. All right, so if we do this, so we are going to be able to hit 4 of them. And we're also going to need, like, some chests and stuff at the bottom. But we're going to do game rule set to true now. And hopefully wait. Oh, wait. Game rule set to true. Hold up. We also need to turn on the farm. Also, I need to get out of creative mode. I was wondering why I was able to break stone so quickly. All right. And we're going to do... Game mode S. Survival. Game mode survival. Okay, Endermen. If the Endermen fall down here, let's hope that the Endermen fall down here. I'm really hoping that they do. Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. We do need to make like a more efficient Enderman farm up top, I think. And Super Wanny is cool. Hello, welcome back. How are you doing? It's no problem that lateness is no problem here. I'm late for like everything anyway. Okay, so we do have all of this. If we moved a tiny bit closer... Also, what if we AFK'd up there so we're not hitting the glass blocks either? Alright, this might work. This might definitely work. It is definitely a big depends when it comes to, like, how much Endermen are actually gonna spawn. Okay, so the stone appears here. And, alright, sweet. So now that we actually have this, we might try to see if we can form like a more efficient Enderman farm up top. Oh god, I just realized I am not in creative mode. We are not in Kansas anymore. That is my bad. All right, so now that we have we need to make a more efficient Enderman farm. What would happen if we just had stone over this way? Also, will you be able to see... Yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to make this too high as well so that the Endermen can actually see. They have incentive to go and try to destroy this Endermite. And let's see how many actually spawn. Okay, so those guys are good. Oh god, we have not turned on the, we did not, in fact, turn on what we needed to turn on. Alright, so the stone generator is on. Does this work? Okay, here. Go into creative mode again. So skulk blocks appear on top of that. With like the excess XP and all that sort of stuff. And also, the Endermen up here, if they fall, they will not necessarily unalive. But that can be fixed. Can be fixed if we put something that... If we put, like, the platform just, like, a teeny bit higher, we should be able to do that. And, Icy Dust, hello. Welcome for joining. Also, Mr. Half a Dollar, hello. Alright, so if they fall into the water, that also does not work. Yep. All right, so we are going to need like some kind of protective covering here, and we are also going to need a way for this mechanism to not push out blocks this way. I do have an idea of how we can do that. Let's see, so... I'm going to do mob spawning false. And not Zero Night. Hello. How are you doing? What is this? This is an AFK XP farm. This is an AFK XP farm that we have been working on for the past like hour or so. And basically it's an Enderman farm that... Let me go and knock this guy off. It is an Enderman farm that you can just AFK here, where will skulk blocks appear, and you will be able to just AFK the XP and all of the items and everything like that. So, and not Zero Night, no problem. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. I will see you later. Sagittarius 20,004. Hello. How are you doing? All right. So we do not want this. When we have a middle block here, I do have an idea. We could just slow down the clock, or we can figure out a way that this doesn't fire if there is something... This doesn't fire if there is something here. So... Oh, goodness. How is this gonna work? Let me think about this real quick. And Batman, hello. And let's see, what if the Mojang made the Warden look like a Hydra or a giant octopus? Design is by Raiseworks, right? It is not, actually. I saw that Raiseworks had like an AFK XP farm. I did not watch the video. This is all ad hoc. Okay. Alright, so we have this. Let me think. How are we going to mess with this? How are we going to mess with this, the stone generation, so that nothing over here actually gets pushed out? How are we going to do this? And that guy who likes One Piece, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the TikTok Live. If we had an immovable block, are there any immovable blocks? Are there any, like, immovable half blocks? Guys, let me look for some blocks. And then Cake8206, hello. Guys, are there any immovable blocks that are like, that we can... that are not complete blocks. Ender chests? I'm gonna try this. You know what? I don't know if this is gonna work. It probably won't. But let's try an ender chest, because I don't think ender chests are, like, complete blocks. So we have something like that. So it can't move. And what if I had an enderman go on top of these chests? Will they still unalive if they're at the top here? Or do I need to make this platform a little bit taller? Okay, wait, the Enderman did unalive with those chests. Let's try this again. Wait a minute, guys, that might have fixed it. That totally might have fixed it. We don't even need to use ender chests. We can just use, like, regular chests. Just things that aren't, like, completely full blocks. Guys, this is opening up so many possibilities. So many new and exciting possibilities. So, I'm just going to use a chest here. Is the stream better on Twitch or TikTok? So, I mean, like, personally, I am trying to promote my TikTok quite a bit more because we have subs on TikTok. You have custom emotes. You can have all those sorts of different things. But yeah, so we are definitely trying to promote the TikTok thing right now. But if you want to be on Twitch too, I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. But Cake8206, what is up? How are you doing? What's the problem though? Wait, what is the problem? What do you mean, what's the problem? Oh, the problem was, like, the Endermen weren't completely unaliving, and it was making a second layer because these things were pushing out. So I need something that the Endermen fall just a tiny bit more than what they had been falling, and I think chests will just about do it. I'm sure that somebody like RaiseWorks or whatever probably had a more efficient solution to this design, but honestly, this works. I think that this works. So if we do something like this... Okay. We're in creative mode right now, too, so I'm just, this is just kind of like a proof of concept rather than anything else. Okay, so that flows down. That is not stopping anything. All right. No, this fixes the issue. This fixes the entire issue. And the guy who likes One Piece. Oh, I would love likes. That sounds wonderful. All right, so do mob spawning false. We go to Enderman. And let's see if we can AFK this. We're going to put this in survival. So gonna... Oh, yeah, there are things in there. All right. And Lucky08, hello. All right, did this work? Do Endermen spawn now? Do mob spawning true. Do mob spawning true, and we are also going to go into survival, and please tell me that this is going to work. Okay, so the Endermen do fall. But when they fall on top of chests, they are not converting things. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna do one fix real quick because I believe that I know what the fix could be. I am going to put the skulk instead right next to what we need it to be right next to. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And where is my skulk catalyst? So the skulk catalyst we are going to put right off to the side here. Or maybe even below. All right, we're going to have this. We're going to have this, and we're going to see, because I don't believe that we can reach this with a hoe. So... Okay, wait, how about in survival? Because, like, survival is the only thing that we need to talk about. I don't think that my reach is that good in survival. We can get it in creative for sure, but survival, no way, no how. All right, let's go to survival real quick. And let's do mob spawning true. And thank you, that guy who likes One Piece. Heck yeah. You were playing Fallout 4 when you saw the Twitch notification. Oh, heck yeah. Well, I'm glad. Okay. Did that fix it? Okay, you know what? It looks like it actually might have fixed it. Hold up. We might still need, like, the more efficient Enderman farm. Yeah, we definitely are going to need, like, a more efficient Enderman farm up top. I'm going to go and try to see how we can do a more efficient Enderman farm. Cool. Alright, what is being converted? I don't think that these chests were entirely the best idea. Alright, so we do got the basic design down at least. We just need, like, a more efficient Enderman farm up top. I think that that is going to be, like, our main limiting factor here. Isn't do mob spawning true? Do mob spawning is true. But when they fall on top of the chests are blocking them. So we do need something... Oh, can we do something that's immovable but isn't going to cause that much of an issue? Let me look up, what are some immovable blocks? Is this an XP farm? This is an XP farm. Or is at least it is supposed to be. So, let me go and look up something real quick. Movable Java blocks. Could use a portal, but you can't use that in vanilla. And then also, man, wait a minute. Why do regular... Interesting. So these are boiling. But when it goes on top, it is not able to access any of it. If we did that, if we got rid of the glass, would it help? Or if we, like, got rid of the signs? I don't think we need the signs anymore. Put the Sculpt Catalyst up here? I don't know. I'm just trying for ideas at this point. Maybe our best bet is to... Because this is supposed to push that downward. What if we had extended pistons? If we had permanently extended pistons, would that work? Would that even help? I don't think that would even help. And the guy who likes One Piece, no problem. Have a good one. Because it is... It's not because it's on a chunk border. What if we did that? What if we did use these chests? What would happen if we did use these chests? If we just, like, alternated them. Okay. Okay, so these appear here. And Enderman, do your thing. Please spawn. And it is still not able to go under anywhere. Okay, guys, another plan. What if we put if we put some more skulk just like around this area? Is this gonna work? So we still have the chests on top. We have do mob spawning is true, and still those things don't convert. How do they not convert? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna try to figure out a better solution than just having chests. Okay, so the chests obviously are a no-go. It might not matter if we had a more efficient farm. You know what? I am gonna try this one last time. Let's try this again. Whatever. Maybe like it doesn't matter. Put it in survival. Go this way. It definitely does matter with if you do not have as efficient as a farm. what, if anything, is the issue up here? So it's not spawning that much. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make a bigger spawning platform. If we make a bigger spawning platform, that might spawn more Endermen, even though I know that there should be a way to, like, have them just be, like, super spawners, but, you know, beggars cannot be choosers. The price goes up if you use the Ender Chest. Am I doing this for the XP or the item drops? I am using this purely for the XP. I don't care about the item drops at all. The item drops can do whatever they want. Item drops mean nothing to me. Is there comes a point when, like, ender pearls become kind of a nuisance. It's like, there's no point in having more ender pearls than... I keep a stack of ender pearls in my inventory, and that is all I will keep. Alright. What is this going to spawn? And, Nebzive, hello. Thank you for following on Twitch. And also, ADHD Ninja, hello. Thank you also for following on TikTok. Okay, so if we did this... That is also on a chunk on its own border. So how far away do we need to be for, like, these things to spawn? So they're going to spawn in groups of 4 right there. Okay, do they immediately... How do we do the whole weird trick where they all just spawn? Oh, wow, actually, that is a lot of them that are spawning right there. Hold up, was that just totally a fluke, or do we need to AFK in a completely different spot? What if we go over here? We just go to, like, the corner of this chunk over here. Alright, so they appear. They unalive. I don't know. Do I think they should change the stack of pearls from 16 to 64? Honestly, you know what? It doesn't super matter to me. Like, they can keep it at 16. They can keep it to 64. Like, I don't know. The number of pearls it just doesn't matter. It doesn't correlate to a whole lot, you know? Okay, so... Man, it almost looks like this is, like, the best AFK spot for everything. Alright, I'm gonna look up the immovable blocks again. Alright, so immovable blocks in redstone. We are looking these up. What immovable blocks are there? Can we have, like, a fence, too? Alright, so those guys are constantly following. That is good for me. I definitely want that. Okay, guys, so here are the things that we have. So we can get a barrier, but obviously we can't get a barrier. We can do a beacon. You know what? I'm going to do a beacon for no other reason than I think it's funny. This might be the most expensive farm that you've ever seen, but at least it's going to be funny. What if we put a beacon? No, a beacon is like a full block. Oh, that'd be lame. Oh, yeah, no, that'd be hecka lame. And it doesn't even work. Alright, never mind. We're going back to the ender chest. Alright, so beacon, definitely off the table. End portal, end gateway. Enchanting table. Wait, enchanting tables might solve this bug. enchanting table solve this bug. Okay, so we are in survival. We're in survival. We are going to use our hoe. Alright, come on, Enderman. That definitely made the problem worse, because now the things can't sneak in like they used to. Alright, well, this is not going to be the thing. They have to be immovable. You don't understand the bug that I'm trying to fix. So the bug that I'm trying to fix is, we are... Yeah, so the bug that we're trying to fix is that we have an issue with Enderman unaliving and then not converting the skulk that we want them to convert. And I'm sure that there is a much better way to do this, but currently we are unable to figure out what that could be. Grindstone. Wait a minute. Maybe a grindstone will be better? Wait, guys, let me get a grindstone. We love the grindstone. The grindstone might be our savior. Grindstone. Okay, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Grindstone, definitely the best block. Oh god. Can we not put a grindstone? Okay, so we put the grindstone. Alright, so when Endermen fall, will they convert the things below the grindstones? That is what we want. Just want something that's going to do that to the grindstones. The other thing is, why don't we... Okay, wait, what about trapdoors? Could trapdoors work? I am just really trying to grasp at straws here. Really trying to figure out what we can do. And I'm also going to turn on do mob spawning false. Do mob spawning false. Oh god, the mobs did not spawn false. Okay. Okay. Will this work? Will this work? We might see this working. We might see this fail. Most likely it's going to fail. But if it doesn't, it's going to be very sick. I could extend the column that the Endermen fall down. I definitely could do that. Ice, why do I have a stone layer down there? Like a stone layer down there? Or like a stone layer where? What do you mean? Like this down here? It was an oversight, Grover. That's why we had that down there. Wait a minute. No, guys, wait. No, we have the best idea ever. Why did we put top trapdoors when we could put bottom trapdoors? I think if we put bottom trapdoors, does that solve everything? Have we solved all of our issues just by placing bottom trapdoors? Did we need to be a bottom this entire time? Okay, do mob spawning true. Wait. Did it work? Did it totally... Totally did not work. All right. Grover, do you have any ideas? Do you have any ideas how we can do this? You can extend the column so that the Endermen fall down. That is true. We could definitely extend the column. But that also does bring the problem of the second layer that is still in effect. So do mob spawning false. But honestly, I do think that you're right at this point. That might be the better option at this point. All right, yep, we're going to extend it down by 1. If that fixes the entire problem, then you know what? It fixes the entire problem. Whatever. Who even cares? As long as it's fixed. Can I get a piston? Piston... Okay, and then we are going to need some leaves. We need some leaves. We need some stone. Leaves. Stone. Beacon. We definitely did not need that. And we are just going to put another layer of stone down here. Man, this is where Bedrock comes in clutch because they have like a lot better placing mechanics, especially for creative players. And Mr. Half a Dollar, wait, bro? Bro, what? What, Mr. Half a Dollar? They don't love you, Noah, and also Theo. Hello, welcome to the TikTok live. How are you guys doing? What is going on? Okay, we have all of this. And we, of course, are going to make these go up by 1. We do not need this part anymore. We are going to make these go up by 1. And then, of course, we are gonna place our trapdoors. And if this goes up by 1 more, that should solve all of the issues that we've been having. But possibly not all of them, but we shall still see if this works. And, can you name me a hockey player? Like, just like any hockey player? Or are we talking about like pro hockey player? Do they have to be an American pro hockey player? What, just like, what kind of hockey player do you want? Wait, I think... Wait, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys, I think that I just totally overcomplicated this. I think I totally complicated this. Just a hockey player? Okay. Patrick Kane? Okay. Let's see. So we have a piston, we have a sign. If we have a sign on a block, will it move it? If we have a sign on a block, will it move it? Please. So we have that. It doesn't. Guys, we could have just used signs. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please tell me that that wasn't just the solution the entire time. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't, because these signs are going to break. I have an even better idea. Wait a minute. We might not even need that either. Hold up. Okay. All right. So if we have signs sticking off of something else... So we have a sign that is going along that way, and then we have a redstone block like that. It also doesn't push it. Guys, this is an easy fix to the problem that was right in front of me the entire time. Just signs. We did not need to push it up any more layers. All right, you know what? I am, okay, I think that we're good with this, and then I'm going to turn on mob spawning true, and hopefully this works. Oh, I also need to turn on the actual farm itself. Hold up. Turn on this. Make sure that everything is connected. There it is. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We accidentally broke some of the stuff over here. And we definitely want to place this in a place. Let's see, get out of creative mode. Okay, wait a minute. This is great. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we want. This is 100% what we wanted. Maybe also going to place some of the leaves down here too, so we don't like completely destroy the XP. There we go. Now we're getting a lot more. We were getting a lot more out of that as well. All right. Okay, so that it does derail the water sometimes, so we don't necessarily want that. Okay, so Endermen do get in the way. Endermen get in the way, so I'm going to go and unalive all of these Endermen. And also do mob spawning false again, unalive the Endermen one more time. And... okay, so the Endermen can't get down here, and if they get down there, we don't want the water to escape. And how does the water escape? The water escapes down through here. So I think that if we just stick to these 3 blocks, maybe, what would happen if we just stick to those blocks? So if we had something like this. Okay. Mob spawning true. So if we point our clicker just to here, so we never break the blocks that should be holding in the water, I don't think that the water will ever be an issue. And it's not. Oh, wait, actually, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, that definitely was. All right. Okay, so we go back into this. So we just do never. We want to click in a place where we are never destroying the blocks that are being pushed. I think I have an idea on how to do that. I have an idea on how to do that as well. So we're gonna go false here. Oh god. Oh goodness. What if we just extended that way? We put leaves on top of there, so it's a lot shorter of a movement that we have to do. And then we go back into survival. We, no Endermen were found. We do mob spawning true. Okay, guys, this should be the final thing. This should be the final build. Yes! Okay, no, this is definitely what we needed. We're not getting lucky with the Enderman spawns right now. I don't know why we're not getting lucky with the Enderman spawns. All right. So, okay, now that we have this, now we can just F3 and T. And when we F3 and T, we are just going back. Oh, God, we accidentally broke that, which we don't want to do. So, Enderman. We have all of that. I do not want to go onto that side. So I'm going to click just a little bit this way so that we were never actually hitting the other end of it over there. So we're going to F3 and T again, and we will see if this works out. Fuzzy Hill, hello. How are you doing? Okay, so that works there. Everything falls through the signs. And the Endermen aren't spawning. Why aren't the Endermen spawning? Oh, there they are. There we go. All right. So, definitely not the most, like, beautifully efficient thing that you will ever have seen. But this does work. This does give you AFK XP. This does appear like you can, like, keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Yeah, no. You can also have Silk Touch on your hoe as well if you want to pick up a lot of these blocks to save for later. Okay, I'm going to make one more adjustment. I might make the clock. Actually, no, I don't think that I can make the clock any faster as far as, like, stone generation. But that's probably not, like, too big of an issue, I don't think. Okay, so... Is this Bedrock or Java? This is currently Java. Alright, so... we are gonna go and unalive the Enderman. And... I wonder how that broke. Did I move my mouse at all? I don't think I moved my mouse. All right, there we go. And Compatador, hello. But yeah, so this is just Java. For Bedrock, I think that I could make a pretty sick... I think I could make a pretty sick Bedrock XP farm for this too. God, now what is the issue with this? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change this up just a tiny bit on this end too. Would you guys want me to go and make an equivalent in Bedrock Edition? It would be kind of like the, I mean, no, you guys already have AFK farms because you have, like, Trident, like, you guys have Tridents and things. So, I mean, this wouldn't even be, like, good for any of you. You can just do a Trident and a Liver and stand by a Trident thing. Alright, so this is 3. What if, again, we did a very similar thing to what we did over here? We place a stone block there. We place the rails right here. Don't really want to destroy the signs. Don't really want to destroy that, but we're going to place a powered rail here. And we're going to place a minecart here. And... doesn't give us nearly the mobility, but will it make sure that we are safe? Mob spawning true. And let's see. Can you tell me what I have done the past few streams? We made a couple farms, so that was definitely fun. You wanted to exploit this since you heard about the catalyst? Bruh, I totally understand. Yeah, no, the catalyst is definitely a pretty nasty way of getting a good amount of XP, so I'm totally with you on that one. Oh, how did that break? We are moving so little. I have no idea how we're breaking a lot of this stuff. Yeah, if we just keep this in the middle. I'm just gonna keep this in the middle. Gonna keep this in the middle. Hopefully we don't break anything. As long as... I'm gonna stand here for a couple minutes, and as long as we don't break anything, I think we should be totally fine. Yes, you can combine this with a gold farm, because the piglin's gonna spawn a lot faster. That is very true. That is definitely something that you can do, and I think that I'm gonna do that for the bedrock version of this farm. Okay, so that falls there. That is perfect. This is wonderful. This is exactly what we want. And as long as we don't get pushed... As long as we don't get pushed to anything that we do not like. You know what? We are going to expand this just a little bit, and I think that I'm gonna fix the problem because we're not getting the issue on the other side. I think that the issue is purely on this side because water is leaking out and we don't want it to. And I believe the reason for that is water flows down here. So if we had a sign, if we have a sign over on this side. I'm gonna go and see if we have a sign. We do have a sign, so if we put a sign over here, and over here, and we just keep having signs all over here, question mark? Will water ever actually flow down there? Now I'm going to turn off this clock just so we can see where water is flowing. I'm also going to turn off mob spawning. And we are going to get rid of the rest of the Endermen. And... okay, so water will flow down there. Water will go onto the rails. But how would we stop the water from getting down onto the rails? Because we have the skulk blocks down here. And obviously, we can't have it where it doesn't push. This goes down here. Honestly, you know what? This might be the best bet. This might be our best bet instead, because if this falls down here, why? Wait a minute. Why is that? Why is that doing what it is doing? This is being pushed out. This is being pushed down. There is no reason why the water should escape, because in order for the water to escape, that needs to escape back there. No, I think we're fine with this design. Honestly, I think that this is fine with this design. Is there a way to farm the Shriekers? Yes, there is. Basically, what you can do is if you like AFK and like point your clicker here instead, I'm pretty sure that Shriekers will be farmed up here. They might need more space, so you might need to make with the signs a bit different, but no, it should work pretty largely the same. Alright, yeah, just basically have this pointed in the middle, and you will gather all of the XP from this. And Bodo5, we are making a new Enderman XP farm that you can AFK. Like right now, if I just do that, yeah, if you just do this, you can just perpetually farm. My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now. And you can just keep staring at this guy real quick, and yeah, no, that'll be that. Something that we could do that I think would be kind of sick. All right, yeah. So we have this. It's kind of it is kind of a slow way to do a lot of this. So I'm gonna go back and. I'm going to rethink this just a little bit. I'm going to turn off mob spawning again. And we are going to get rid of the rest of the Endermen. And what we're going to do up here is I am going to make a way for honey blocks to move you back and forth. So I'm going to go and get rid of the sign down there. I'm going to go and get rid of the sign down there. And I'm going to have it so we have a honey block that is moving us back and forth. I think that there should be a way to do this with honey blocks. So if we have a honey block and we can like attach it to the clock, honey block, we have this. Going to get rid of this pearl and this honey block. I think if we just stand right here, like towards maybe the back of the honey block, and we have 2 sticky pistons. And Haunted Student Rose, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. All right, so we have this. So that is going to be able to pull that here. And then we're going to need exactly the same thing on the other side like this. And yes, if we have glass leading down here. And then this is definitely going to have to be a solid block here, but it shouldn't matter. Alright, so we have this. Oh, it can't go down a block, so this needs to also be a solid block down here. Solid block, man. Redstone is really weird. And that's going to push that out. I am also going to add this right here, because if we have that going there, and then we have another one coming off of it set to like 3 ticks. Oh, wait a minute. No. I have another idea. We have a big-brained idea that we can get 2 ticks out of this easy. So if we did that. How about this? Okay. Now if we do the same thing on the other side, I think it'll also work. And Compatador, no problem. Have a good time prepping for your exams, and I will see you later. 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, we have redstone right here. I'm also going to get rid of this glass right here. We're going to put the observer right here. We are going to put another 4-tick thing here. Actually, wait, what if we did 3-tick? Okay, that is pulling that. Okay, alright. Oh, this works. This totally works. This is good. We're gonna have I don't know, glazed terracotta or something. We can also have like furnaces or whatever, but you know what, this totally works too. Okay, so if we line ourselves up on the honey and we just point straight, And I'm going to go and get my hoe. We're on top of the honey right now. We are going to... I believe that everything is turned on already. We just need to go and turn on, like, the Enderman. Yes! Okay. Alright, so we stand right here. Stand right here. We go into survival. We should get pulled along by the honey. And do mob spawning true. And then we are just going to F3 and T all the way here. And Panda Man 42, hello, how are you doing? Oh god. How did we get booted off this honey block? Alright, new plan. New plan, it's definitely a foolproof one. I'm going to use rails. So rails, we get a minecart. We throw a minecart on top of that. And I am just going to push that on top of the honey block. Oh god. Oh, we do not want mob spawning. Mob spawning false. Thank you, Panda Man. You know, I am doing pretty well personally. So, no, definitely, I don't got anything to complain about. But thank you. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna turn this off real quick. In front, I'm just gonna have that, and then over here, I am just going to have this. And then we are going to throw a minecart rail system on top of everything here, just so it lines up perfectly. And it goes down inside. And then hopefully, nothing should be able to lag. It will be on top. And we should be good to go. Let's place that right there. And as long as we are in the minecart, I believe we are still able to insta-mine everything here. Yes, we are. And we can still get out just fine. Can I make an updated tree farm for Bedrock? I totally can make an updated tree farm for Bedrock. Sounds good to me. Okay, do mob spawning true. Okay, we're gonna aim up here. Okay, and then we're gonna F3 and T. And then we can see. Okay, I wanna see like how much we're actually getting from this. Oh god. Oh goodness, I destroyed the rail. Did not want that. The leaves were the honey was instantly mined. Okay. All right. So that falls down there. The Endermen are absolutely destroyed there. We still do need the honey block. I am going to place the obsidian there just because we can get a rail on top of it before we replace it with a honey block. Okay, what did I do wrong? What did I need? I did not want to look down. Since we looked down, that was the bad thing to do. That was the bad ending. Honey. There we go. Everything gets pulled along by the honey block. And we still have our hoe. We still have our hoe. God, guys, what was I supposed to be doing? What was I supposed to be doing? I had a goal here. I had a goal that I wanted to do. If I do this again, I will probably remember. Oh, right. No, I remember what I was doing. I wanted to get rid of this. I wanted to get rid of this glass behind there. And this is going to be why. So if we get rid of the glass behind here, we are still going to be dragged out like this. But we shall now be able to see how much XP that we can get from everything here. And we can also like look at it like this. So all right, I am gonna. Can I reset? I'm gonna see how much we can actually reset our levels. I don't know, by doing like some weird crazy enchants. We're gonna like name things like a billion times. All right, cool. So we are level 26. Are level 26. Do need to replace that with obsidian again, so I can put like a minecart rail on top of that. Get rid of that. Place the honey down instead of the obsidian. There we go. That is on top, and we can just take that. And we want to reset our levels, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm just going to rename something on an anvil like 50 million times. Anvil. And we're going to do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, wait. Am I using levels? I don't know if I'm using levels. No, I'm not. Okay, you know what? We're going to enchant something, like, even better. We're going to enchant something that costs levels on levels on levels. We are going to enchant a sword. A sword with, like, I don't know, sharpness 5. Do sharpness. Sweeping edge 3. And we might just do that a couple times, see how much stuff we can work out of our sword and our system. So we're at 14. What else can we get? Fire aspect. Fire aspect 2. That costs 7. And then you know what? I'm just gonna keep renaming pearls. Four, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Now we officially have 0 levels. We can go back into creative. We can get rid of this stupid stuff out here. And we are going to go sit in the minecart. We are going to use our efficiency hoe. I'm going to give it... I'm going to get a different netherite hoe and give it its best shot possible. We're going to give it... let's see. Enchant, IceCoffey, efficiency 5. We are not going to give it mending. We are going to give it unbreaking 3. And we are going to go into survival. We are going to see what we can do here and see how many levels we can get just AFK. And we're going to give it like 10 minutes. Give this thing 10 minutes, see what we can do with it, and I'm gonna go out here and let's have a chat. Uqual, it's top 10. What do you mean it's top 10? Milfs love mechs. What do you mean it's top 10? Like top 10 for XP farms. So we got three levels so far. Endermen aren't spawning. Anyone have any suggestions on how to make like a better Enderman farm? Do we need like less light? Do we need what could the issue be? Okay, so all those fell, but it didn't really like make anything skulky. All right, that made skulky things. That made plenty of skulky things. All right, so we have 4 XP. That is good for me. But yeah, Mr. Half a Dollar, how are you doing? This is the part of the stream where we talk to each other, and I get to say things, and we can hang out. Probably don't need those signs on the edges of things either. All right, so after probably about a minute, God, why is that not being converted? Are the signs blocking it, or is it like the other skulk that's blocking it? If I put buttons on the edges of everything. All right, you know what? We're gonna put buttons on the edge of everything, and we're gonna see if it converts any better than it has been, because these signs, I don't know if it's just been like stealing it, if they need to fall into the middle, what it is, but we are going to try to skulk-proof everything. So we might need some signs on here, some signs and some buttons. So I'm gonna see if we can. Might not be the that might not actually be the best thing for preventing skulk. So this is only falling in a T-shape. It's falling in a T-shape. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Another idea. If it's falling in a T-shape, what if... Oh, actually, no, that's not... That is not what we wanted. If we had it out there, would it stop falling in a T-shape if we had it out there? Or is the hitbox just going to give us a T-shape? It might only be willing to give us a T-shape. An I-shape. We get an I-shape if we do this. So if we get rid of all of these in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. That might have solved... That might have solved the issue. That might have solved the issue. Just like moving those signs. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We are in survival now. Alright, this is good, this is good. Make another YouTube channel and do a behind-the-scenes channel. You know what? That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. I don't know if that would actually work, because, like, people barely watch me on my main channel anyway. You guys could see my behind-the-scenes processes if we did the whole sub thing on TikTok. I wouldn't mind that either. Okay, so those are falling, and it is giving us much better of a pattern. It is giving us a lot more levels as well. And is breaking things a lot better. All right, guys. I think that I can deal with this. I think that I can deal with this conversion rate. I think that we can. Yeah, I mean, you know, after that's like 10 levels in like 3 minutes, completely AFK, completely safely from like all the Endermen, all that sort of stuff. So, again, it is certainly not the fastest, most best farm in the world, but it is certainly getting the job done. Gonna switch back to creative mode. Gonna get out of that. Oh god. Oh goodness. And what if we put the the skulk back where it was? That might also be causing. Signs here. We got all of this sort of stuff. We got the name tag. I'm just gonna get rid of the name tag for now, because what do we even need a name tag for? And 1, 2. All right, so if we put those both on that side, it still gives us the backwards T shape. I don't know why it gives us the backwards T shape. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Or was it? That might not have been a mistake. That totally might have been the right call. Let me see. Let me see if I can put this back like right here just one more time again. Hopefully the signage it like doesn't get in the way of anything. All right. Let's turn on this machine again. Hopefully it doesn't get in the way. If it does get in the way, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We are probably just going to be sad. And, you know, that's just how it happens sometimes. Oh, water. Water has done this thing. Water has gotten through. We don't know how the water got through. Did we need to click more straight on? I need to click more straight on. Hold up. Let me put more signs just in case, just so that the water doesn't, like, I don't know, the water flows directionally. No? What that? And, sorry, but Jelly Bean is live, so you gotta go. No, I totally... You know what? Even if that wasn't a joke, I totally understand. Gotta love Jelly Bean, right? I don't know why everyone hates on Jelly Bean. I know that there's, like, a bunch of memes or whatever with them, but, like... I don't know the full story with Jelly Bean. Like, why does everyone hate on Jelly Bean? What's wrong with Jelly Bean? Is there anything wrong with Jelly Bean, or do people just like to you know, do people just like to hate on Jelly Bean? Okay, so we have that. Yeah, I gotta look down like a little more. What is my favorite movie? Oh goodness. My favorite movie. Oh, God. So, favorite movie probably has to be... I like Lord of the Rings. I like The Princess Bride. I think those are some pretty solid movies. These things need to unalive near or, like, on the Sculpt Catalyst? But yeah, no, Princess Bride is a very good movie. Definitely enjoy that one. God, what else? Okay, gonna throw that right there. Might as also well throw this right here. Or these right here. If we throw that right there, and we go back to whatever... Will the Endermen fall to their unalives? Oh, you try to stay away from any hate towards creators. Same here. Hating on creators, definitely not a nice thing. Definitely not a nice habit to get into. Wouldn't recommend it. And that's not just for my sanity either. That is for everyone's sanity. All right, yeah, no, I think that these signs definitely kind of the failure. But you know what? I if we just remove the signs, I think that everything else that we did probably will compensate. So if we go back to survival, and we just did this. We will never get the stuff in the back, I suppose. Oh god, what is that? What is that glitch? Okay, alright, so we can't get the stuff up top. Alright, new idea. We raise this thing up. Yeah, so we're gonna raise this thing up. We're gonna put this on top of another honey block. We're gonna have 2 honey blocks in a row. Oh god. Okay, guys, 2 honey blocks in a row. We do need our piston. And we are gonna go and AFK up here instead. We're gonna put our minecart up there. We're gonna drop that in. And then we are literally just going to AFK right here. If we AFK right here, everything is totally hunky-dory. It's totally hunky-dory. We will get all of the XP, and nothing will go wrong. Absolutely nothing. Oh god. There's my sword. Alright, cool. Alright. So that Ender Boy somehow made it. All of the other ones are unaliving. We don't know how they're all... how that one is... how this boy is making it. Maybe he teleported from down there, but we don't know. Alright, so let's go into pure survival mode. Let's point it down there. And this should be totally AFKable. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, and we haven't even been able to, like, AFK the entire time. So, honestly, I am calling this kind of a win. Oh, they are surviving because of the water. They are surviving because of the water. So, yeah, no, we might need to stick just pointing down here so we don't get, like, everything. And then if we do this, then we should not be able to hit water. And Jetpack Penguin 24, hello. Thank you for the likes. If I'm trying to limit the amount of skulk veins that are spawning, put stairs or bottom slabs. That is also a very good idea. Oh, wait, what if we put bottom slabs at the bottom? We put bottom slabs underneath so, like, the items and things still fall down? I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. Alright, so on average, again, this has gotten us a little over a level a minute, but that wasn't even, like, purely AFKing. This was just sort of, like, AFKing for, like, the heck of it, you know? So... Alright, that is this farm. I am comfortable saying that this farm is done. It is not the most optimized farm in the world. There are definitely ways that could have made it better. But, okay, that Enderman is going down to the void, and he's gone. Definitely ways that we could have made this better. Definitely ways that that this kind of design wasn't the best thing in the world. But for what it was, this was a success. This is 119 Java. And I might go and I might switch over to Bedrock real quick. And if we switch over to Bedrock, like I could definitely show you guys like how you can make something similar, but with piglins in the overworld. And it might actually work even better. But then again, why would you need this? It's just like you can just use a trident, you know? What auto clicker do I have? I actually don't have an auto clicker. I don't really use an auto clicker. It's just I know that you can use an auto clicker. Like I am familiar. I'm familiar with people using auto clickers for a lot of the XP farms, or like a lot of the AFK farms, especially with fishing, because you can't have fishing with All right, mission accomplished. This is just completely 100% AFK XP farm. You can also get Enderman and Ender pearls out of this. But like I said, this is it. This is the final design. This is what we came up with. It is covered in skulk right now, but it works. It works, and that is all that matters. Oh god! All right, so this was like the main farm that I did want to. I wanted to come out and kind of like try to build, show you guys how to build, all that sort of stuff. Is there any other like redstone farm that you guys would want to see? You know, can I build you a trash with redstone? I could totally build you redstone trash. All right, guys, let's go and build some redstone trash. This is actually like a super simple build. I'm gonna go TP do and that. Oh, nope. It is actually the exact opposite of this. Okay, so now we are underneath the end island. And the OOF 202, you're gonna be back. All right, sounds good. All right, F3 and G, got that. And then the wither. Where the heck is the wither? Oh right, I totally forgot. I had the wither cage down here. Just gonna do this real quick. All right, sweet. So that is what we have over here. So if you're looking for like redstone trash, kind of the simplest thing that I do is let's make an item sorter. So I'm just going to clear myself. So let's make an item sorter. Let's have wool. Let's go some wool, some redstone, a repeater, dust, comparator, hopper. Yeah. And then all right, so yeah, let's have this, and let's have some gold. Let's have like a bunch of gold. Let's have like a bunch of gold swords. Actually, we can only have one gold sword. We have a bunch of gold nuggets, right? So what you're gonna do for like a trash system? Let's say you have a gold farm, right? And you have rotten flesh. You have a bunch of rotten flesh, and you want to get rid of all of the rotten flesh. So basically what you do is you put down a bunch of chests, and you're going to make a bunch of... Actually, I'm going to put all of these in here for now. I'm going to make all of the wool. So we have blue, purple, cyan, and brown just for right now what we're going to do. And put that right there, put that right there. And we are just going to make 3 of these shapes side by side, but in the middle here, we're going to place our repeaters and some torches, some redstone torches. And Joshua VenX1, hello, thank you for joining. Okay, we have this, we have this. What else do we have? Actually, I don't think that we need a... No, we definitely do need a repeater. And we are going to have repeaters facing in here, a repeater facing in here, as well as right there. So we have this kind of a design for this kind of a trash system, right? So I'm just using like your basic item sorter, which is not that difficult. And then I'm going to go and get my my comparators up here. The comparators are going to have some redstone dust. on top of them like that. This is like completely tileable as well, which is very nice to have. We're gonna place some of these going in there, and then we're going to have like kind of like a trash system going up over here. So let's put our chests on top of this. And let's say that this is just our gold farm. So it's like not our gold farm, obviously, but let's just say for right now, like these are going to be the individual chests that we're gonna put on this farm. So we're gonna have these right here. And basically what this is gonna do is anything that you drop down, we are going to put, let's see, I believe it is 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna lay it like that. So any gold that we get is not going to drop down, right? Any gold nugget that we get, we do not want it to, we don't want it to drop down. So we're gonna put 15 here, put those there, put that one right there. And then, so it's 19 and fill up the rest. And then we're also going to have, same thing with rotten flesh. Okay, so we have literally the exact same thing with rotten flesh. And then over here, actually, this is going to be the trash right here. Because rotten flesh, let's say you don't want rotten flesh, right? So this is the thing that we're sorting out. And then we also have, like, we also have our swords, like our gold swords that get sorted out over here. And basically what we're going to do is we are going to have another hopper system. We are going to have a dropper. And we also going to have another hopper, and basically the dropper is going to be led over here, and it is going to be surrounded with like a glass or an obsidian or something like that, and we're gonna put our lava just like right inside of here. So I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna grab a bucket of lava. Put lava in there, and now we are going to have another block, like a solid block, like obsidian, sticking out of here. Oh no, the wool is burning. We do not want the wool to burn. Yeah, so we're gonna put obsidian right there. I think it's far enough away and it's like covered enough that it is not going to burn. But I'm just going to put this as a barrier right here. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. So we put a piece of like obsidian right there, or we place a piece of obsidian out the back, or just something, you know. And we have opposite facing observers facing into it. So now it is just perpetually clicking. So you can see that when we go down over here and we place gold, we place nuggets, we place all that sort of stuff. Oh wait, wrong side. So when we go and we place like gold and nuggets and all that sort of stuff, it is going to be filtered through the chest. Also when we place rotten flesh, and also when we place gold swords. So, swords, I'm just going to say, give at self golden sword, and then we're going to give us like 50. And then we're going to put all of these golden swords in there, and then we're going to see what happens to our trash system. So we have all of that, right? All of the gold is emptying out, so the swords all go in there. And you can see that all of the rotten flesh is being disposed of in the lava right there, whereas everything else was filtered out this way. So that's basically how you can make a basic trash system. Mr. Half a Dollar. I don't know if you enjoyed something like this, but this is basically a basic basic trash system. Would this work in Bedrock? Let me think. I believe that this should also work in Bedrock, because the sorter will work in Bedrock. this dispenser thing should also work in Bedrock. I am pretty sure that this is going to work across both versions, both Bedrock and Java, yes. So I don't know if you wanna go and take a picture of this or whatever. Is there anything else that you guys want me to build? Is there anything that you're kind of like, hey, I have a request for like I don't know, a propagule farm or a stone generator or anything like that? What do you guys want to see me build now? What's this redstone farm use? So if you just want to get rid of something, if you're kind of like, I want to keep the gold, I want to keep the, you know, the swords, I want to keep, like, these different things from raid farms, but I want to get rid of everything else, or I want to get rid of one specific thing, use an item filter, and then you just go and use this in lava. And Nikon Gaming, the other farm, though, like the AFK Skulk XP farm, that was just, like, purely an XP farm that you can build and you can do completely AFK. Do I know how efficient it would be to make a piglin farm in a bastion? So, depends. Do you want, like, an optimal piglin farm? And what are you planning on to accomplish with a piglin farm? Kind of like, what's your goal there? Because if I am correct, and QT Gamerboy 1, thank you for the follow. All right, if I am correct, so if we had a wither and then we had a piglin spawn, oh, that's pig. Piglin spawn egg. I think these guys attack each other. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, what you could do... I mean, the only thing that you would have to do to make, like, a piglin farm in a bastion is probably go and... kind of like, you probably need to disassemble the bastion and then trap a named wither skeleton and then, like, have all of the... have all of the piglins be able to run at him, but you probably would also need a way that he could not get shot. So, is there a way to heal him with, like, a wither rose? Can you heal? Can you heal that boy? Can you heal that skelly boy with a wither rose? I'm gonna go and see if I... Okay. Are you healed? So we're gonna get our sword real quick. We don't have a sword, that's fine. Okay, so he's taken out by 3 hits. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now, does he heal, or is it just potions of harming? Am I on TikTok? Because you wanted to Twitch randomly? Yes, I am also on TikTok. Actually, TikTok is our much bigger program, profile, whatever. But, yeah, no, Cutie Gamer Boy Pro, I do see you on both TikTok and Twitch, so thank you for joining. Heck yes. Am I homophobic? I mean, I don't think so. You know, I'd like to think that I'm not. I certainly try not to have those tendencies, and I very much try to be as cognizant as possible. I'm sure that I probably mess up a bunch, And I'm probably not, like, the perfect ally in the world. But no, I wouldn't consider myself homophobic, no. Alright, has this guy healed? No, he hasn't. This guy is not healed. Alright, so we are gonna have to deal with the ranged boys somehow. So what if we did this? Can we attract piglins when they have slabs on top of them? Okay, so we have pistons. Okay. All right, so we have that, and we are going to put him right there. We're going to put that right there, and... Wait a minute, I don't think he can shoot him. I'm gonna give him a few more tries. I don't think any of them... I don't think any of them are going to be able to get him. They're definitely attracted to him. They're definitely attracted to him, but none of them can get him. All right, so I think that if you're making a... let's see. Oh, okay, it's fine. Did not mean to take it personal. Oh, yeah, no, cutie gamer boy. Like I said, I mean, we're... I don't know. I am one of those people where it's kind of like... I try to take questions very, very real, and, like, when I get a question that seems pretty deep and pretty, like, hey, you know, any of these sorts of things, I try to make sure that I answer it with, like, my heart of hearts and just try to be like, hey, let's be truthful here. People slip up, and, will I say, like, oh, yeah, no, I've never, I don't know, been terrible or whatever. I'm sure that I have. I probably can't think of anything right now, but I'm absolutely sure that I probably have messed up at many points in my life. But no, definitely pro LGBTQ. Definitely that there. And you love all of my videos and the Bedrock players. Oh heck yeah, I'm very glad that you enjoy everything. All right, you know what? We're gonna try to make a piglin farm. We're gonna try to see if we can do this. Am I live on YouTube? I'm also live on YouTube, but I am definitely trying to stress both the Twitch and TikTok. Boop. All right, sweet. Let's go. Let's go into the end. Let's go into a bastion. Let's see if we can find something in a bastion. Obsidian. God, it's my Discord. Why my Discord? And Soud 2032, hello, how are you doing? All right, we're gonna locate a bastion. Locate structure, bastion. Structure, bastion. Bastion remnant. All right, so negative 80, 80. All right, so we're gonna TP negative 80, 50, 80. Hey, we are straight in the Bastion Remnant. So I think something that we can do, we're gonna break in here real quick. And I think that if we just, like, flatten a Bastion Remnant, piglins will spawn, right? Or if we, like, AFK far enough above it. I'm gonna go to the top of this Bastion Remnant, see if there's a, do piglins spawn at the top of Bastion Remnants? All right. So we are on the bedrock roof. Also, Cutie Gamer Boy, thank you for subbing on YouTube. Hello. Thank you for putting on notifications as well. All right, guys. We are at the top of the Bastion Remnant. Has anything spawned other than skeletons? I am going to go and see how far above do we need to AFK above this. So we are at like 95 right now. Let's go to 135. So just above the bedrock roof. Okay, let's go up to here and let's kill all E. Oh god. Unalive, all E. Type is not equal? Not equal? How do we not equal? Type equals piglin. This is gonna work. I hope this works. I hope that we at least get one piglin on the roof. What's my name on YouTube? My name on YouTube is just IceCoffey. All right, so yeah, this isn't necessarily working. Honestly, I think that if you're gonna make a piglin farm in a bastion rather than like a nether waste, your best bet, I don't know, you might have better luck just doing it in a nether waste rather than a bastion. Let's go and find a nether waste real quick, because if we find a nether waste, we might be able to make that for you. And Nanokatsu, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, are we in a nether waste? That's soul sand. Nether waste. This looks like a nether waste, and that also looks like a small gold farm that we had made in another one of our videos. Do piglins spawn in nether wastes? Do piglins spawn in nether wastes, or is that just like the other thing? The other boys. Just the zombies. They're usually like raiding parties, right? Raiding parties that appear here, or do they need to be like near a forest? Oh, wait a minute. That's a boy. That is a boy over there. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trap this boy down there. I'm going to put a slab over him. And let's see, do any piglins decide to go for him? All right, so they do appear in nether wastes. So I'm actually going to put this right here. See if this is like maybe a better spot to do it in. Okay, and since I am going to just AFK up here, because I think that this is the best place to AFK, I am going to unalive all the piglins, and I am going to unalive all of the zombified piglins, and they should instantly spawn. But, okay, so those guys are up there. Oh, they did spawn up there pretty quick. Let's put up one right here just to also see if we can coerce them. Oh, we did get a piglin down here. So since we did get a piglin down here, I'm gonna go and unalive them again, and we are going to place some trapdoors. So I think that if we place trapdoors, things will be chill. Netherrack. Netherrack, netherrack, netherrack. You have a gold farm in your big survival world with 5 big nether portals that shut off and turn on when you're AFK, but it's not too fast. What would be faster? Okay, so Cake, what kind of farm do you have? Do you have a farm? Okay. Yeah, so do you have a, when you say that you have an AFK farm where it turns things on and off, are you on Bedrock or are you on Java? Because I don't think that mechanic works on Java. I think it's just Bedrock. Three, four, five, six, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and throw some trapdoors here. And Tombo13, welcome to the TikTok Live. How are you doing? All right, so we have this going right there. We're also going to place these right here so that they have something to try to at least walk onto. And I believe if we push them, we would need to push them with portals. And am I building farms? Yes, we are building farms, Tombo. Right, this one is supposed to be like a piglin farm. I wonder if... should we use boats? Will they despawn if they are in boats, or will they not despawn if they're in boats? Because right now, like I said, we're just trying to get a piglin farm. We shall see. All right, let's do a piglin spawn egg. Piglin spawn. That is a pig. That is not a piglin. All right, so if we put that guy there. So the ranged ones... the ranged ones will not enter the pit. How about you? Will you enter the pit? He will enter the pit. He will try to get around. He will walk around. He will get trapped in a boat. And if we go far enough away, will these guys despawn? So these guys definitely didn't despawn. If we just like AFK right here, let's unalive all of them. And also the zombie piglins. And see if any more piglins spawn. You have Java, but you don't play it because all your friends have Bedrock. Oh, yeah, no, I totally feel that. That can definitely be an issue sometimes. Okay, are those guys going to follow me? Okay. You know what? I'm going to put my life in danger. Oh, God. Okay. All right, I just wanted to see if naturally spawning ones would despawn. Also, the Wither Skeleton, I know that the Wither Skeleton despawned, but that's just because we didn't name tag him. All right, will these guys despawn? We just got to see if they despawn. What am I building? Right now, I'm just building a really simple piglin farm. So if you want to be able to like capture piglins in boats, this is like a really simple way of doing it. And Deputy Pootis, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm the replacement for Mumbo Jumbo and Grayan because I make the best farms and make the farms look good. Man, I think my farms look absolutely garbage. But thank you for equating me to Mumbo. I love it. I absolutely love it when people... the compliments are nice. The compliments are very nice. All right, if I go out of render distance... Will they still be there? So they're over there. I'm going to turn down my video settings. We're going to go down to 5 chunks. We're going to go down render distance of 2 chunks. And then we're going to load it right back up. So we're going to go back up to 14, simulation of 12. And are they still there? Because if they're still there, then you can totally AFK this without any issues. All right, it works. They get trapped in the boats, and you can farm piglins. And all you need to do is put a name tag wither skeleton in there with a top slab, 2 deep of a hole. AFK somewhere up there, and you can just get a bunch of piglins trapped in a boat. And I guess also zombie piglins, and ignore this pig, I accidentally put him in there. But yeah, no, that's that is another thing that you can do just to get piglins. And Grover, you're back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Deputy Pootis, you're the only ones with your friend group with a PC. No, I feel that. I think that I probably have the best PC in my friend group as well. And Grover, the Doctor Strange movie. Man, how was that? I heard that was really good. Also, Music Boy 0510, welcome to the TikTok Live. How are you doing? We are just building farms today and showing all of you how to make like really simple ones. So far, we had made a really simple AFK XP farm using Enderman and Skulk, and how just to get a lot of Skulk really quickly. This is a piglin farm. This is a gold farm. Do you guys have any other ideas? What kinds of like farms would you want to see? We might have time for another farm, just kind of like messing around, building another thing. But yeah, what kind of things do you want to see? They should have both with the bundle. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Though, I don't know. A lot of my friends like don't play Minecraft anymore. I'm pretty sure that I'm the only one that like really stuck around with it. You know? You found the drink, not me. What do you mean you found the drink? You found the drink? What drink? A rabbit farm. Bruh, where do rabbits even spawn? You know, you can get them in the desert. Also, what are rabbits attracted to? Rabbits, like, can you like drop a carrot? What are rabbits attracted to? How would you farm a rabbit? You know what? Okay, so I know like a way that you could definitely farm rabbits. It probably wouldn't be the most efficient thing in the world. Because I mean, what you could do is kind of like what they do with polar bear farms. You spawn-proof everything in the area. You leave a small place where rabbits can spawn with just their like spawn hitbox and things, and then you use like trapdoors with water and whatnot to like push them into a little crate. That's probably another thing. The iced coffee drink? What do you mean you found the iced coffee drink? No one found the iced coffee drink except probably some dude in like the 19th century or 18th or 17th. I don't know. When was iced coffee invented? I know coffee's been around for like hundreds of years. Oh god. Yeah, I have no idea. All right. But yeah, any other ideas for farms? Anything that anyone wants to see? You can breed rabbits with carrots. Oh, I thought you were talking about like trapping rabbits. Oh, like trapping rabbits naturally. I see. Yeah, no, you can breed rabbits with carrots, I'm pretty sure. It's just like, I thought you meant like capturing them. There you go. That's your rabbit farm. That's your rabbit farm, Grover. That's it. An infinite water farm. I mean, like, Wait, okay, actually, I have an idea. I have an idea for an infinite water farm, because... Wait, can you use a bucket and dispenser in the nether? I don't think that you can. You have a water bucket. You have a cauldron. I don't think that you can do this. I am almost certain that I can't do this. Yeah, nope, can't do that. Alright, so, since you can't fill that up as far as, like, water, what is the next best thing? I mean, you can just AFK a water farm, too. I mean, like, it's kind of like the exact same thing as a milk farm, but, like, easier, since you don't need to keep a cow in one place. God, why? Alright, so we're all the way in the deep slate layer, so we need to go and, like, get our way out. God, how far is this layer? How far is this? Oh my goodness. Alright, so that's a dolphin. Don't really care about the dolphin. Alright, so for an infinite water farm, again, I have no idea. Imagine being able to waterlog a cauldron. That would be kind of funny. Alright, so what happens? What happens when I have too many buckets? Okay, so they do get thrown down there. Alright, we're gonna build you an infinite water farm. It is, I don't know why we're doing this, but we are building you an infinite water farm. And it's weird. It's a weird request, but since you asked for it, we're gonna do it. Okay, we have this. We are going to have glass over top, so we can actually get what we need, question mark. And, gamer people, hello. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Dispenser, buckets, and an infinite water source. Oh, Grover, that's a very good idea. Very good idea. And, you're kind of confused? Deputy Putis, what are you confused by? Alright. So, we're gonna get that, and we need a way. Let's see. So, we need a way for this to go into the chest. And we need a ton of buckets. Also need, like, better ways to get, like, a bunch of these buckets as well. And we have backwards facing observers. Interesting. Okay, so as soon as these become water... Alright, there you go. Infinite water farm. Again. You need to make them stack fully? What do you mean you need to make them stack fully? You need to make them stack fully. Like, stackable? Wait a minute, Grover. What do you mean you need to make them stack fully? You mean like, Alright, alright, let's see. Let's see if this stacks. I don't know if this is gonna stack. It probably won't stack, but we're gonna try this anyway. Why not? I'm gonna get like a bunch of, I'm gonna throw a bunch of this stuff out, and we are just going to get buckets on buckets of buckets. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make it an infinitely stackable water farm. Does this work? It does not work. Does not work as intended. Alright, so we are going to, we're gonna do something similar. Do something very similar. But instead, we are gonna have hoppers on every single one of these. And we are going to make the glass one higher than it needs to be. So when the water, when it flows down, then it is definitely infinitely stackable. Like having full stackets of buckets in the dispenser. Having full stacks of buckets in the dispenser. Having full stacks of buckets in the dispenser. Having full stacks of buckets in the dispenser. Grover, I have no idea what you mean. And Shielded 10, thank you for all the roses. 16 roses, thank you, thank you, thank you. And also thank you for sending the likes and everything there as well. Alright, well, I'm gonna get rid of this. What do you mean stacks of buckets, Grover? Stacks, like 64 instead of 16. Make all of the slots in the dispenser a full stack of buckets. Grover, you're a very confusing person. Very, very confusing. Honestly, no idea what you mean. Still no idea what you mean. So that the dispenser doesn't pick up water buckets. See, Cake? That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. That makes so much more sense than what Grover was saying. Grover, I know that you're trying to be that you try to be helpful all of the time. I had absolutely no clue. Absolutely no clue what you meant. This. I'm going to place that right there. I'm going to get a hopper. And make a trident farm. Like a Java trident farm, or do you want a bedrock trident farm? Alright. I'm going to throw away everything. I'm just going to clear myself. And then we're just going to get buckets. Actually, you know what? We're going to just say give... at self bucket, and we're gonna do like a 10,000, 1,600. Actually, can I just put... Hold up, guys. Hold up. I'm going to see if this is a thing. We have a dropper. I don't think that this is going to work. I really don't think this is going to work. No, it does not work. All right, cool. So it needs to go like through a dropper and whatnot. All right, totally fine with me. Why? Oh, because it's filling up the bottom. It's filling up all of these. I see what's going on. Okay, all of these are stacked as heck. All of that is stacked. All of these are going inside of there. All right, you know, I'm just gonna speed up the process by putting all of the buckets that we need inside of here. Cool. And now we have all of the buckets that we could ever need in the world. Now what happens when we turn on the farm? Oh my god, look at how stackable that is. Look at how absolutely menacing this water farm is. This absolute lag machine. That's all I see. Okay, hopper. Yeah, look at this disgusting piece of machinery that we invented, Grover. And you're gonna go to bed, no problem, Deputy Putis. I totally understand. You're gonna design a farm that unalives skeletons by shooting them with arrows. Sounds good. And Panda Man, no problem. I totally understand. Absolutely. Yep, this is a lag machine. All of this is just a lag machine. There is no benefit to this whatsoever, other than to cause a disgusting amount of lag. And we must put a stop to this right now. I should market this as like a as it gets you like freaking like 10,000 buckets of water an hour. Put soul sand on the... You mean magma? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of these hoppers? All right, here's what we're gonna do instead then. Since we don't have those, we are gonna use a minecart hopper. We're going to go and get the rail, get the minecart hopper. 1, 2, 3, and oh god, did I pick up all of those buckets? I did not want to pick up those buckets. There's too many buckets for me. Oh god, I'm covered in sand. Okay, have this, and we are just gonna have our... We are just gonna have this. Let me move rails. You know what? This might be fine. I'm gonna see if I can put them all on without moving them. All right. Yeah. No, that works. That totally works. And they already pulled all of them inside. Wait a minute, guys. This is where chest boats come in handy, right? Guys, wait a minute. We can do a chest boat. Where's a chest boat? Chest boat. To pull all of these in at the same time. It's working. It is definitely working, but I think that I need to put it, like, closer. Because it needs to be, like, right in the middle. Okay. All right. If we go and we click, it is definitely filling with all of the things. And I'm just going to go and fill it with, like, more stacks of buckets. Alright, so we put it in the boat, and I'm definitely going to do a hecka inefficient, like completely inefficient thing. Totally inefficient. Totally not worth it. We're going to do it. Okay. Like this. And we're going to place that at the bottom there. Actually, I'm going to place this. This is going to go at the bottom there. And all of these are going to have their own individual chests. Is it the most efficient thing in the world? No. Okay. And let's see how quickly this fills up. We are already getting a disgusting amount of water, a disgusting amount of things going through each of these hoppers. These chests are definitely almost full. Wow, I can't believe they're all basically full already. Yep. All right, guys. So we just basically made a lag machine. This wasn't even worth it at all. It's not even disgusting. It's quenching. It's a very useful farm. Yeah. No, I am devoted to optimizing this worthless awful farm. Can't believe we fit everything in there too. Filled all of the hoppers. Can you milk a cow with a dispenser? Let's see. Cow spawn A. I'm gonna put you right up here. If you can, I know what I'm making. I know what I am making. Nope. Nope, you can't. That is definitely not a thing. Definitely worth the time. I don't know how you guys thought that that was worth the time. I'm glad that we did it, but... And, the Yeet God, hello on YouTube. How you doing? Alright. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, goodness. I might go and make some dinner and then like make another video or something. We shall see. An AFK-able milk farm? Bruh, I already made an AFK-able milk farm. One that, like, got you more buckets and everything. It was disgusting. You know what? We're gonna make you an AFK milk farm right now. This is gonna be the last farm that we make. Just an AFK milk farm. Yeah, we're gonna make an AFK milk farm on stream because I know that none of you are actually gonna watch the video that I had made. So, yeah, no, let's do that. So we get a cow. We do need a dispenser. We also need some droppers. And we need a lot of storage. So I believe that I'm going to go and place a cow up here. And we also... anything that drops into here... anything that drops into here. Give me 1 second. All right, yeah, no, this is what we wanted. We are going to put a chest right here. And trust me, we are going to need a lot of storage. Lots and lots and lots and a disgusting amount of storage because milk farms fill up really quickly. Okay, so this is where the cow's gonna go. Actually, I'm going to, we only need that. So the cow is gonna go right there. I'm gonna get some glass real quick because we're going to trap the cow. Right in a single hole. And we're also going to put some dispensers on the back. We also need a place for us to stand. So we stand right here. And actually, no, we stand right here. Yes. Do a shulker loader. Right now. Nice, make a better mud farm. We could. We could do that. Everyone wants me to do stupid farms. A shulker loader for the milk farm. Could, but why? Okay. Oh, goodness. Get some slabs here. No, I think this is gonna. I think that this is gonna work best here. And yes. All right. So the cow is gonna go in here, and when we milk a cow, we need our bucket. We need like a bunch of stacks of buckets. Also, I am just going to fill up my inventory so I don't have to do it later. So what happens when we are right here and we click the cow in survival? All right, so currently, okay, that happens. But what I am going to do, I'm going to place that right there so we actually have some things that make sense just in case not everything gets caught. All right, sweet. So we have that. And now what we want. So the milk is going to go over there, but also I'm going to get some wool just because it is a lot better to do this. We need this. what we need? Need some redstone. Get that, get that, get that. And then I'm going to clear myself. Get that right there. Get that right there. We put this up one too high. All right, so I'm gonna need my my wool again, my purple wool. All right, yes. So this needs to go right there. That needs to go right there. Go in the wrong place. And 1, 2, 3. And then we have a torch out the other end. And we have a hopper going into here. And then another hopper going into there, which this will have to be recycled. Oh, wait, no, we want to put these on the other ends of things. Because we want this filtered back up to the cow. So instead of facing that way, we are going to face it this way. And just have a bunch of, God, what are they even called? Bunch of droppers. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and then once we have it, like, actually going in there, right into there. And I think that this should start a cycle. Let me see if this starts a cycle, or if it is like not quick enough. Redstone. Redstone, redstone, redstone. An observer? I think observers are what I want. And if we put like a super stackable item, is it going to... Yes, it is unfortunately going to get blocked. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. It is only going to get through. It is only going to be let through. What did I say about super stupid farms? How many farms did I make this stream? Like 3? 3 farms, 4 farms, something like that. Man, I don't even remember. And Patrick the Rocket, bro, let's see, what did he say? You pet your hamster in the... I hope the oven wasn't on, Toasted. Jesus. Jeez, I hope that the oven wasn't on. Okay. 2, and it goes down there. All right. We shall see. Let's see. We put all of those in there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not exactly what we want, because we want these buckets to be returned to us. Okay. All right. All right. All right. This is definitely what we want. I'm going to pull all of these out. I'm going to pull all of those out. I'm going to pull all of the targets out. And we want these droppers to go straight back to us. Think about how we're going to do this. We want all the droppers to just go straight back to us. So in that case, probably going to do this so they don't have that far of a distance to travel. And yes, like this, like this, like this. And then put a bunch of droppers up here like this. But they are going to throw themselves at the top here. And then we're going to also do the observer trick. All right. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Definitely working how it was intended. I don't know if we got all of our targets back. But we are going to put our buckets. So we need a stack of... I don't know how many buckets that we actually need. Is it just all of those buckets? Okay. All right, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. So it is just going to keep feeding us buckets, whether we like it or not. And then they're gonna just, like, toss it at us. All right, so let's give us, like, 1,600 buckets again. We're gonna clear ourselves, and then give us 1,600 buckets. And we're just gonna milk the cow. Oop. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is not giving us... It's not giving us buckets to refill. Oh right, we need more of them. We are literally just going to make as many of these stupid things and stupid loaders as possible. And all of these are going to be filled to the brim with buckets. Okay, maybe not filled to the brim, but they're gonna have a ton of buckets. They're gonna have buckets for days. They're gonna have lots of buckets. And oh. Okay, so we are lowering the amount of buckets. So I think that we need another dispenser. I think we need like another dispenser this way. So we're gonna get another dispenser behind us. So we are at all times. At all times of the night, we are going to do this. Also, I realize I've been ignoring chat this entire time. You sent me someone to raid. Okay, we will talk about that, Grover. Okay, clear S, and then lots of buckets. Ton of buckets for everyone. Okay. Okay. Observer. All right, cool. And now we have survival, and we will never run out of buckets. And we just AFK here. We just AFK here forever, and we are never running out of buckets. And we are, yeah. All right, this is it. This is how you make an AFK milk farm. And then you do that, you let go of it, and now you have an AFK farm. Oh, God. You know what? You're right. We're gonna have multiple cows. We're gonna shove so many cows in there, it's gonna be inhumane. So we're always milking at least one. And we have run out of we've run out of buckets. We have run out of buckets here. So I'm gonna give this thing more buckets. And then we should also have the system like put more buckets and refill the other one too. But F3 and T, and this is what you have. And I don't think that we're even picking things up at this point, because we don't have a shulker loader. Is none... I don't think... Oh, yeah, so none of these buckets are getting picked up even. Oh my god, yeah, no, none of these things are even getting picked up. Just the milk is, like, being wasted. My PC is gonna crash. My PC is fine. Don't even worry about the PC, my dude. We are good there. Do I have any hot takes or unpopular opinions? I have funny ones. I don't think I have any serious ones. But anyway, yeah, guys, it has been like literally 4 hours. My throat is kind of like hurting after talking for so long and, you know, trying to keep up two halves of the same conversation. I also need to go and make some dinner. So I am, I'm gonna be sleepy, but all right. I am going to, I'm gonna check if I have any people online right now that might want to be raided, and if not, I will go and I will pick up Grover's suggestion, and let's go and see. So, Grover. All right, so we do not have anyone to raid, so we shall go with Grover's suggestion. All right, let's see. Okay, Astrally MC. Okay, sweet. We're gonna Astrally MC. All right. And yeah, Yeet God and Cake and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, no, I'm totally game for all of that as well. So we have 5 viewers ready for a raid. Anyone else want to come along for the raid? And Yuria Saga, thank you for liking the builds. And Potato Cannon, thank you for watching on both Twitch and TikTok. All right, sweet. We're gonna go and raid and.